I mean, my list is greedy. It's almost as greedy as possible for priests. I'm running Thought Steal, double Shifting Shade, double Entomb. I'm gonna keep the Cleric with Powered Shield together. It'll, you know, maybe set it to enough life for Rise Fireworks. I can start healing him for cards. Seems like a tempo warrior.
Is someone injured?
Let's see what we get from this before deciding a Powered Shield or not. I don't think this guy's that relevant, even if he just kills it.
Do you have the artifact?
So he's actually playing Control Warrior and not a tempo list. Okay, I'm just thinking of my options because I do have an option of trying to coin and tomb this next turn, but that doesn't leave me anything good to do this turn because I think I want to either Pain or Corruptly Heal Bot this turn, and either way I'm not going to be entombing this next turn. So I guess we're going to Pain this. It's almost going to be our best target in this deck, I think. Some of the other things we should be able to like steal with Cabal, like Armorsmith and Acolyte. I feel like even though I don't have Elise and he has Elise, Priest should still beat Warrior, it seems to me. Because I have double Entomb and Zoth, double Shifting Shades. There's no circle, so we can't get some kind of Northshire gigantic healing effect, troll effect off. I don't even know if it would be that amazing anyways. I do want to set this above 6. If he just trades in, there's too many ways to deal 1 damage, like Ravaging Ghoul and things like that. Now straight into turn 6. I wonder if I get a Cabal. I can set up for some Sylvanas tension here. If he trades out to go 5/5 and he armors up, he might not do anything, but we can find solutions around that. Like we can heal his guy, for example.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, I can also steal the Acolyte. Yeah, I'm taking that. That's an amazing card to take. I don't know if he knows it, but it's... I don't think I'm planning on going to Fatigue, really.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Let none survive.
Echoes are eternal.
There's actually so many games where you just play like 4 Shifting Shades just over and over again. These cards are amazing in these value games.
Embrace the
Thing is, if you get like 4 Shifting Shades from the Curator gives you Shifting Shade like 50% times it seems, and then you like ends off that, you get so many cards. You just play like their deck, you can get like 8 cards from a deck. It's so hard to lose a value game, plus 2 Entombs. I decided not to Entomb Grom. I don't think it's the best card. It's hard for me to activate.
Bring the pain.
Okay, there's all our Shifting Shades.
just a pinch of vigor.
And also, Grom is very easy for Warrior to execute after, So like since Priest has a very hard time activating Grom, it usually just gets executed after you trade into one thing.
Welcome to the grand tournament, champion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Let's see what we get. 9 here. We have Flash Heal, 2 Flash Heals. We can do 10 damage burst. I think we want to play a little bit more things. Definitely play around Brawl, but right now what we have 7 damage, 8, 9 if you count Hero Power. He's gaining 4, so we're gaining a net of like what, 5 damage a turn? 4, 5. Yeah, we're getting 5 damage a turn as of right now. Our hand is pretty good, but we can play faster. In fact, how fast do we want to play, right? Because unless I want to play, I should play both. Just play into Brawl. If he doesn't have Brawl, this is good. I just, kill him faster. If he has Brawl, I'm just gonna Zoth next turn. I need to play faster because I play one Shooting Shade, then I get Brawl, then I play the other one. It just seems weird because then I'm not playing Zoth next turn after the Brawl either. And you actually want to play, like, dump your hand for Enzoth because Shifting Shades give you more cards, and then you Enzoth like 4 shades, and then you run into hand size trouble. So
Let the pain speak to me.
hope his Acolyte doesn't win because he needs that draw so badly. Nice. One Shade survives, but let's see. We've already played a bunch of Shifting Shades. Got 1 useless card. Let's actually dump our hand first before playing Enzoth.
Just a pinch of vigor.
We might even want to dump Shield Slam when we can. Can we get any armor? I guess, wait, we don't dump it yet. We have to think about it. Because if we get like Shield Block or something, maybe we can combo it with something. He's already, that's 2nd Shield Block, so that's not happening. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. We play Enzoth, get like 3 or 4 Shifting Shades. I feel like we need to dump our hand somehow.
I wonder.
Quickly.
Let's go and kill this guy.
Let me change your mind. Right away.
Get rid of my Flash Shields as well. I have no more Alkanize, so I don't think they're going to be useful.
I have no time for games.
I think let's just call this close enough, entomb this, and next turn Enzoth here. Probably not going to play Thought Steal since that'll make it harder for me to play Enzoth. We still have like 5 turns. I mean, I like this more because if he brawls, then he's pretty much killing his own rag as well. There's no reason for me to death this, even though death is, a good target. Is that good for me? I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's hard for us to play enough things here, right? So say we Thought Steal, we're gonna get more cards and it's gonna be hard to play them. Probably not a good idea. Maybe just play another minion. It's not actually dead, is he? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like losing our Sylvanas. I think it makes more sense not to play anything because if he doesn't have Brawl, he's dead anyways. And if he has Brawl, then yeah, we're losing a card, but I think Sylvanas is worth more than a random card in our deck.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, so I like dropping Shifting Shade here. It's good against Handlock, but we already have Curator, which is good against Handlock, and like a Shield, which allows us to cycle through. We want to kind of hedge against Zoo a little bit and try to get like Circle and Pyromancer mostly. Maybe like Shower Pain, Cleric. Those are also really good cards to get early. Basically, Curator, one of the reasons why it's so good is it allows you to keep like more situational cards, because Curator gives you stuff to do on its own.
Welcome to the exhibit!
We have to take loot here to cycle through our deck for Pyro and Excavate Evil and Circle here. Also, you know, we can't coin Shifting Shade. That's a 4/3 is not even good on this board. You're just going to trade for one minion. And also, we can play Shield. We need to cycle our shields.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay, there's our Pyro. We can clear next turn, at least for 2 damage AoE. Tentacle is not a huge deal, because, I mean, it propagates through, but we don't really have minions worth killing right now, so... We also have another option, which with Circle now. Let me think which one's better. I kind of like this better. The reason is we get to save our coin for his turn next turn, so we can like coin Cabal, which is a huge move potentially. We are wasting some damage. Like this AoE is for 4, whereas the Pyro Circles, the Power Coin only AoE for 2, so we can't AoE as much. But I think this is like it has a lot of potential, being able to
Let me change your mind.
steal this guy next turn. At this point, like the moment we pick up something like Flash Heal and Alchemists, we should win. Kind of like just looking forward to like suiciding my guy at this point. Actually, is this lethal? 7, 9, 10, 11. Plus 5 is 16, so we don't have lethal. Okay, let me go ahead and... if I want to Flash Heal after, we're going to kill our own Pyro. Actually, we're not going to kill our own Pyro, okay.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start keeping Northshire. I think some warriors are actually just pirates and stuff like that. Especially on the play. I think it's better on the play.
Is someone injured?
me going face here and attacking him. This allows him to trade in Battle Rage, but then I can, you know, it's not that great. I can just heal and kill his guy.
Be thirsty.
Oh, that's a pretty good top deck. We can trade in death now. We can also go greedy and get one more card and kill it, leave a cleric. Then we have the death next turn, taking 6 damage at least, and tempo loss, kind of. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to death this turn. Without Shifting Shade, sorry, without Shifting Shade in my hand, I would have played the greedy play though, because I have a 4-drop, and this is like my 5-drop with Alkanai Flash Heal. Because he also has to kill my 1/1 after. He might trade Frothing into Northshire, even if, like, I might not even take 6 damage. Pain Death Cabal is so good in this matchup against Tempo Warrior. Starlighter today, like, based on my first match scheduled at 7 a.m., I played it, lost, and then I fell asleep after. Because the next match was like 2 p.m. or something, 3 p.m. I was trying to wake up for it, but I just overslept it, and kind of a weird, I guess, like, time-wise, really weird for me because, like 7 a.m. was like at a time where I didn't even get any sleep before playing it, and then I had to stay up until like 3. I didn't actually get to think all of this turn through. Let's see, because there's some incentive for me to Flash Heal and Alkanai, but I really don't want to burn my Flash Heal with Alkanai in my hand.
What now?
Thoughtsteal Flash Heal would have basically kept this guy healthy enough to survive the weapon, while being able to develop my Thoughtsteal.
I have an axe to grind.
I don't think it's particularly important, the fact that it gets executed here, because he can just attack and execute. Like, flashing it to full in that scenario is actually not too relevant. Looking pretty good. Double and 2, we have good answers for Cairn. I think the main way we lose this game is going to be Varian Rin, and if he gets like a really good one, just the tempo gain from Varian Rin. We want basically, we're not giving him like time to play it, right? Like if we can just run him over, then we go for that to just pull as far ahead as possible before then. There's not Brawl in this deck, so you just want to run him over as Priest as well. I'm pretty hesitant to use my last Alkanai here. Let's go ahead and Thoughtsteal first.
Welcome to the exhibit.
I don't want an Embalm. I mean, Balm like helps him a lot too with him being a warrior, like enraging and stuff. 2 damage is a lot, but just take Chill Maul. 7-mana 6/6 taunt. No dragons in my deck. I don't think I'll be getting any dragons, presumably, but 7-mana 6 is the best option there. These weapons, these Thoughtsteals are good, very good. Need to go ahead and entomb one of those. Actually, wait. Oh man, we shouldn't have hovered over. I just realized we can kill with Alkanai and also develop a board, and we do want to start developing a board. We don't have ways to 1 damage, might as well attack with another weapon next turn. That guy can activate execute for his for my guy as well. I feel like if he's running Destroyer, then he's what would he cut? Melkrock for it maybe in the 7th slot. That's a good one. It'll be really useful for, well, at this point Frothing will probably get big immediately. If I had one more mana.
Feel my pain.
I feel like we can save one charge of the Fire Axe here instead of just Fire Axe instead of Hero Power. There's also some players with Alchemist I just kill Karen like that, but that's only half a Karen, and then it'll last a Cork on his Armor Smith, which would have been good. I feel like it's just, you know, you want to entomb Karen is... Since we don't have Cabal, this could still be good. Hopefully we top deck Cabal, but... We also want to develop a minion because we have no more Alchemize, we want to develop a minion we can potentially heal with Alchemist. So developing a 6/6 here, there's potential. It's not guaranteed to be able to trade and heal it, but... We can go ahead and death this. Well, death is more tempo later for frothing, but we can gain the tempo immediately here, right? We can just death and have a bunch of mana left over to pull ahead. Let's see what we get first. At this point, I'm not really looking at the value like of the rag in my deck. That's almost irrelevant in this matchup. It's just about the removal option. Still, I mean, I feel like 4/3 is close enough to 4/5 here. Looks like I wasn't, but we're trying to save the Alchemist to heal this guy potentially. I don't know if it makes that much sense to buff this guy up more. They're still executed, so we don't really want a powered shield, you know, put all our eggs in one basket, rather just have more minions. So because we're sufficiently far ahead before Varian, I feel like we can deal with him. Can probably like say entomb Varian and trade for the other minions. That should be his last, like, you know, his last attack on us. After that, he has no more big minions, is what I think.
A new recipe.
I still healed that guy. I needed to get him out of range of Fire War Axe. Plus, that's his last execute now. Oh, so there's still Grom, right? So that's the only way he wins now with Grom. He got through both my taunts, actually. I need to worry about my life a little bit. Hits me to, let's see, what's 14? Grom can't really kill me, so I don't think it makes that much sense to heal here. Especially since if I heal, I can't play another minion. Why play Enzoth Priest or Enzoth Pally? I wouldn't even say this is like Enzoth Priest and Enzoth Pally. The more and more like these Enzoth deck gets defined, Enzoth isn't even like the main thing anymore in these decks. So at that point, you're basically asking why I play Control Priest or Control Pally, because my Enzoth Pally is something like this right now, and there's only like 3 Death Rattles, I think. Let's see, there's Tyrion, Sylvanas, and Cairn. You know, most of it is just like a normal Control Pally, trying to win with like, you know, late game Jessica and Elise, and just like big bombs instead of Enzoth. So I feel like the things like Enzoth Rogue is, you know, Enzoth is more of their win condition. Like that's how you win. Shadow Step the Enzoth over and over again. But at that point, like, why play Control Priest or Control Paladin? They just have different strengths, I feel. Priest seems much better against aggro.